What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Coming to you live from a chilly Phoenix, Arizona, where I believe the outside temperature is somewhere around 45 degrees right now. Hence the fancy new Spider-Man sweater that my wife got me for Christmas. Thanks, babe. Love ya. Love the sweater. It's keeping me nice and warm on my back patio because the rest of the house is asleep, as it is slightly after midnight on Thursday, December 29th, while I film this, and didn't want to wake everybody up. Tends to be my new MO recently, recording on my back patio. So here we are with Deadpool's Daily Quest, and if you're new to the channel, welcome first off. Thank you for stopping by and clicking that link, joining us here today. If you're a regular, as always, welcome back. Every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. If you enjoy the content of this video, which I hope you do, help me reach other questers just like yourself. And this is a very special video, so I want to thank you for joining me in this endeavor. This is my 100th YouTube video, so very excited for what's yet to come in the new year. As I mentioned in my previous video, I will be championing my first 4-star character, so you're going to have to stay tuned and see who that is. So I want to make this one special. Today is Crash the Titans, which I do post Crash the Titans videos once every 5 days as they come up, and a couple videos during the week in between that. I've been doing a little bit more recently, feeling inspired by the recent new subscribers. I'm up to 71 today, so that's exciting, and looking forward to see what the future holds for that and how many more we can get. So please help me grow this channel. I do it for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out, and I'm getting a lot more comments on each video, so thank you for that as well. Every bit of feedback helps me to help you. So that being said, Crash the Titans is a regular event in Deadpool's Daily Quest. Happens once every 5 days, requires a special character in your roster to compete against a usually overpowered opponent, and the rewards for that are a legendary recruit token, which can net you a latest Legends pack. Before we get to that though, since this is my 100th video, we're going to try to do a big shebang with a little bit of everything and make it something special. So we're going to do another big enchilada first. We're going to get that 3-star reward, and then we're going to go into Crash of the Titans. And so let's take a look at Big Enchilada. I just did one of these last night, and the reward for this is Black Widow, gray suit, of course. It's a 4-wave event. Enemies range in difficulty from 101 to 125. Now I want you to take a quick moment, back up with me here. If you go into the Recruit Heroes screen, this is the Taco Vault, and it changes between savory and sweet, I think once every 5 days, if I'm remembering right. But something that I just realized, probably in the last 24 hours, and maybe you've noticed this, maybe you haven't, but this is something kind of cool, is that the rewards that are listed for these 3-star characters, Daredevil, She-Hulk, Deadpool, Gamora, and then, oh look, there's Gray Suit Black Widow. So the characters that are the rewards and the required characters for Deadpool's Daily Quest are given in the vault as rewards. Of course, these rewards are out of 300 possible, and only a handful of these are 3 stars. There's a ton of hero points, a lot more ISO, some health packs, and some 2 stars way back here on the other end, which are also options for rewards. So the likelihood of you getting a 3-star or 4-star reward, very, I don't know, it depends on how much you're willing to spend in tokens or how many you've got saved up. As you can see, I've pulled a few of these and gotten a couple rewards out of the vault so far this week, and one of them was that 1,000 hero point bonus, very nice. But what also struck out as interesting to me is that, see this 4-star Kate Bishop here? Let's go back and look at who is the required character for Crash of the Titans. The opponent is Logan, who's a 5-star, so very rare that the opponents are 5 stars. which is going to make that a very difficult fight. But oh look, here's Kate Bishop required. So if this is news to you, I hope it helps. It's a chance to net those characters if you don't already have them. Add them to your roster for this event, whether it be for that required character or Crash of the Titans, depending on which ones you need or have or want. And I just thought that was a neat little tip, so I thought I'd share that before we go ahead and get started. So, for Big Enchilada, the reward is that or Gray Suit Black Widow, excuse me. And we're going to take a new team today, one that I don't think I've used before, and I know I definitely haven't published a video with it, even though I have done quite a few of these. And, whoop, that's not the one I've had set up. Probably picked Kate Bishop because I went to that other screen. So we are actually going to use 3-star Daken, 3-star Human Torch, and 3-star Falcon. What did I say? Daken, Falcon, Human Torch. Little tongue twister. So, as you can see, I have these guys. Human Torch is 186. He is a 535 build. Daken is 194. He's a 535 build also. And then Falcon here is a 553 build. Switching it up a little bit. So this team covers the color spectrum. As always, when I recommend doing any event or battle, it's good to have characters with variety. Not necessarily in level as much. You want to try to keep around the same level if you can. Unless you're building a specific type of team. With champion covers, it's basically whatever it is. I don't have much say in that. But if you're still using ISO to level characters and building them up, as you get through the game, it's best to keep them near each other in level. I found that if one is too powerful and you're like, man, I really like Rocket and Groot, but so you level him up. His abilities are going to be more powerful, sure. He's going to have more health, sure. But because he's going to be a higher level, his damage match is going to be greater than those teammates. And then he's going to be at the front more often. He's going to take more hits. He's going to be taken out very quickly. And then your all-star character is going to be useless because he's going to be KO'd and you're going to rely on two weaker characters. So going into battle with characters who are quasi near the same level, that's the best strategy that I have found. So, with these abilities, colors all covered, you get red, black, and green from Human Torch. Black is also covered by Daken, but you add in blue and purple, and then blue, purple, and yellow from Falcon. Daken's ability, when you match green tiles, is going to create two. I'm going to call this right this time because I know I got it wrong on my last video. Pheromone Rage, 2 red strike tiles, strength 48, at level 5. And Sam Wilson Falcon's ability, Inspiration, is going to strengthen up to 3 friendly tiles whenever you make a yellow match. He's the only character on this team that takes yellow, so those will be all his matches. Not that it matters, but Human Torch also has a green ability that the more greens you stack with Flame Jet, the more damage it does each turn. That combined with the strike tiles from Daken is going to generate a lot of damage. The black ability by Human Torch creates attack tiles, which are also strengthened by the strike tiles. I think I got that right. So this team together should work very nicely. That's my hope, and we're going to give it a shot and find out. Also, his red ability, he's the only one with a red ability on here. Ton of damage for a low AP cost, so also very useful. Random boosts, as always. I try not to pick these, take what I get. Usually I don't end up relying on them unless the fight gets dire, and I'm actually full on team-ups right now, so if I get any, they're basically just gone. So let's start off taking a look at our opponents. We got a Conran, we got a Muscle, and we have a Dawn. I'm going to say that the Muscle is a bigger threat than the other two, so I'm going to bring him to the front. because ironically his ability Threaten is a bigger threat in the long run than Conrance, who's easier to deal with. So let's start off with greens, and then purple, and oh look, more green, and we'll go purple again, match a couple red, but that's okay. And you'll notice Daken also has a heal ability, so the fact that he's been up front quite a bit here is not too detrimental to the team, because he is regaining health with each round, as long as there's a certain number of blue, which I think his number is 7. There happens to be 8 on the board, so not too shabby. And I do love Red Wing, which is one of Falcon's abilities. As long as you have 5 blue AP, he's going to swoop in and take away an enemy countdown tile or special tile. So now I should have 5, and there it is. So as long as I'm not using Daken's blue ability, which is to take away these strike tiles and deals damage based on how many you take away, I'm going to leave Red Wing an option and use him to take away these tiles, and yellow of course, which is strengthen. So these started out pretty low, and they're up to 246 now. These start at 48 strength, and they're up to 246, so that's an increase of almost 200 in, we'll call it 200 for all intents and purposes, in just a couple rounds. So very quick to level that up, and we're gonna take this, and then muscle is down. I don't have to worry about that countdown tile, and he did not get any of those threatened tiles on the board. Alright, so this one I believe is Meteor Hammer, which deals a lot of damage, so we're going to sacrifice that red strike tile to get rid of that. And then there goes that Meteor Hammer tile, so I don't even have to worry about it. Thank you very much, Red Wing. I'm going to leave that black tile there for a moment. Okay, because that is a trap tile, and this has a 6-turn countdown, or currently 6, I think it starts out at 10. If there are more than 5 enemy countdown tiles, it's going to instantly down the target. So as long as that's on the board, he's not going to make another one, and there's no other good black matches. So the strategy for that, leaving it there, is that it's easily matched if I need to get rid of it when the countdown timer hits 0, or 1 or 2 before that. But if he puts it somewhere else, it's going to be a lot harder to get rid of. So strategy on that, makes the best opportunity there. Conrad's down. And so there he did make another trap tile, but he's going to be dead before that gets to be used. Hitting another inspiration. And Red Wing's going to help clear these guys out. If I use that, takes away his countdown, means he's going to come back and take one of these other 2. So that's working in my favor as we speak. Okay, so here comes some more tiles there, and for this one, I see there's a yellow to match. I'm not going to take it because the next move is basically going to kill him. And then this match 4 green is going to eliminate those 2 now strength 444 strike tiles, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is take a match 3 leave those available, add in some green tiles, or some strike tiles by matching green, I should say. And the Mystique just did me a favor by, well, then she did that. But she got rid of that match 4, which then led to other things. So, she's going to go first. She's a pain in my tuchus. Getting another inspiration there. And then Red Wing saving the day. Thank you, sir. That's okay, you can have that yellow. Okay. Alright, and now she's gone, so there's not going to be any more enemy tile matching. Excuse me, except for by cascade. And so I can get rid of this red countdown tile just like that without fear of it matching with these other red ones. Take some water while this is going. And I should... Yeah, I got 17 green so far. So, let's do this. Okay. And taking a little bit of damage so far, but not terrible. Gonna match away these blues. And then now this green ability, or let's go with black, depletes the blue, purple, and yellow team AP by 30%. I'm not really using purple or blue at the moment, or yellow, which is a passive ability, so that's fine. So we're going to add in those attack tiles. And these are all boosted by each of these strike tiles as well. So, we're going to get rid of Red Wing. And Inspiration, which these can also be boosted by Inspiration, and you can see some of them were just now. Alright, now Invisible Woman needs to be taken out first. No. So Invisible Woman is a pain. I don't think Red Wing can target invisibility tiles. He can only target strike, attack, protect, or countdown tiles. So I need to find a way to get rid of that invisibility tile before I can hurt either Invisible Woman or Conran. Or do an AoE attack, which I don't have. So let's go ahead and do this. So she's creating defense tiles. Alright, so he's only invisible one more turn, and then he's gonna go bye-bye. So let's... How much damage is each of these? Only 48, so I'm not losing much by getting rid of that. He hit Caltrops, that's fine. And then I'm going to use my first red here. This deals 35-46 damage and destroys 2 red tiles. So that might help set up a match. Oh yeah, plus all that extra damage. So there's that. And then, getting close here. Come on, yellow. Perfect. So, I don't know why there's 2 invisibility tiles. That sucks. Hopefully. Wow, we still have to get that one. That's okay. So, either I'm going to match it or she's going to match it for me. Or she's going to go for the blue. Thanks for not helping, Invisible Woman, you jerk. Okay, so let's see what our team-ups have, because that might be time to be useful. Maybe. This is team damage. It's 551, and then in 3 turns deals another 417. But maybe with all this extra damage, it could actually help. So, we'll use that. Very good. Good placement. I like it. And until we get that matched away, this is going to be a tough round. And now I'm forced with a decision. I got to match 5 with this black, but that's going to take away the team damage. If I leave it there, she's going to match and take these red tiles with her. So I have to play the sacrifice there. Hope for an opportunity. And let's see, this is extra 91. That's not terrible. Okay. Let's go with green. Let me do this, and now we can get rid of that yellow tile. And she has 8. And she only needs 7 to grant invisibility again. So let's wait for her to do that. This is a horrible round. Okay, so defense tiles are going to get taken up by Red Wing. And now we have opportunity to match away that yellow, and she's going to go for the green because it's a match 4 automatically. And then I want to take this for the red. Still getting inspiration. And she took a match 4 away from herself, which was silly, but whatever. She can do that if she wants. She's a big girl. Alright, so she's nearly down here. And we'll take another red. And then we're going to go with this black ability one more time. Add in some new attack tiles. And then take the blue. So now we got Wolverine. This is wave 4. We're dealing over 2,000 per round. And then as long as they don't take that yellow match, that's fine. So now we're going to do even more damage per turn. In one way or another. Maybe a little less if I keep matching my own tiles away. That's alright. So now we just let's go ahead and use this. We're up to 30 green. I could have used this the whole time, but it wasn't super important. I didn't need to. So he's gone, and then this flame jet should kill him in one hit. Lots of actions going right now. And there he goes. Over 2,400 in damage. Bada bing, bada boom. So, great teamwork together. Invisible Woman was a little bit of a struggle, but got hurt regardless. And now we got our ISO bonus for beating 15,000 points and Crash the Titans. Here we come. So, Wolverine, good old Logan. I'm going to go ahead and, before we do this, draw from the pack here, because there's a chance I could get one more Kate Bishop cover. If I did for this video, that would be amazing. I have a 1 in 293 chance. So who knows? I got 2 chances. 2 in 293. Stranger things have happened. Alright, so I got Deadpool. 3-star Deadpool. And he's one of those 3-star rewards for the big Enchilada fight, which I did the other day. And let this run a little bit. There's about 296 options left. A lot of it is ISO. A lot of it's health packs. Kate Bishop. No. ISO. So it's 1,000 ISO. Alright. So we didn't get Kate Bishop. So what does that mean? That means we get to go and level up the Kate Bishop that I have. Logan, I know, is going to be a very tough opponent. So mine's a 252 build. Those are just the covers I've gotten. Ironically, I've gotten a lot more black covers than the rest of them. I've actually had to get rid of some. And that's been a pain in my butt. However, I'm trying to think how much ISO I have available, because I am going to do a 4-star champion. So I need to save some for the end of the video here. Let's go to 175. I think I'm safe at that number. Whoops. Okay, fine. 188. And I may need to sell a 2-star, but that's fine. So 188 is my max. I'm now at 97, 92 health, almost 9,800. Abilities are blue, purple, and black. So her blue ability creates a 3-turn countdown tile where enemies are unable to heal. Very important for fighting Logan. Also deals 2811 damage for 12 blue AP. Looking for Trouble is an 8 black AP cost, and deals 6347 damage. Very impressive for only 8 AP. And generates a 4-turn black countdown tile that deals 766 damage to Kate Bishop. So a little bit of self-inflicting damage unless you get rid of that countdown tile. So again, opportunity using that when there are black tiles that might be easily matched will be good to prevent that damage. Purple is because boomerangs. It's a 10 purple AP cost, which means I can use it 3 times in a round with a max of 30 purple AP if I make it that far. And creates 3 strength 92 red strike tiles and 3 turn purple countdown tile that removes up to 3 friendly strike tiles and deals 2989 in damage. So at the end of the 3 turns, those extra strike tiles that are helping me deal extra damage become removed from the game board, but then also dealing almost 3,000 in damage. So this should be a somewhat straightforward match. We'll take a look at Logan and his abilities. He is a 5-star, like I mentioned. He's got black, red, and yellow. So black is the only overlap color that we're going to be worried about. Living Legend is a 9 black AP cost for him, and creates 3 strength 243 black strike tiles and ends the turn. If the team has 12 or more yellow AP, also replaces all of Wolverine's powers with new powers. I've never seen that used against me, so I don't know what that means. I'm kind of excited to see it, but also not sure I want to at this point in time. I'd rather he be on my team when I do that. So yellow is Die Hard. It's a passive. At the start of the turn, Wolverine restores 321 health for each team member still in the fight. There are no other team members. It's a 1v1 battle. So this ability is actually null and void, which is great for me because it means he's not going to keep continuously healing for over 300 health each turn. That would make my life a nightmare. Reluctant Hero, another passive ability, so it doesn't require any AP to use it. But whenever an ally fires a power, there are fewer than 5 friendly strike tiles. Logan loses 649 health to create 2 strength, 88 red strike tiles. This is another weird ability to have in a Crash of the Titans match because there are no other allies. So his yellow and his red are both useless, which means as long as, well, unless he has 12 yellow AP and then uses Living Legend, so that changes all of his abilities to new abilities, which I don't know what those are. So we want to keep him from getting black, which helps me, obviously, do my level 5 attack, which is the best. And then also keep yellow from him so he doesn't, not necessarily heal, but so he doesn't change his abilities. And then we get to find out what those are. So, I'm gonna... I'll take some boosts, why not? I wasn't gonna, and then I was. So I'm going to stockpile black because that's 12 AP cost for me and I need more of those. And we'll do stockpile here with all colors. And let's do power match black. Just black and green. Why not? I got 30 of them just sitting there and I hardly ever use it. So he's got almost 12,000 health, or a little over 11,000, we'll call it that. And I have almost 9,800, so it's about a 3,000 health point difference. I need black, purple, and blue. He needs black, yellow, and red for maximum damage. If he matches any other colors, it won't hurt me as bad. So let's start with this black match here. Take some team-up tiles with it. I do have that extra... Okay, so you saw that he just healed. He has no allies in the fight. So what is going on with Die Hard? Maybe because he counts himself as a team member, so that's 321? So maybe my life might be a nightmare. Maybe we should get on that and use a blue ability to yeah, ixnay that real quick. So I have stacked quite a bit of blue, and I'm going to wait to use it until I can deal a lot of damage all at once, and then he can't recover. Because if I do it now, and then he heals to full health, and then I use a strong ability later, it's not going to make as big of an impact. So my black ability, which is almost ready, Looking for Trouble, is 6347. If I use that twice, he's dead. If I use purple, maybe 2 purples and a black, then he's dead. So I'm going to hold off on blue for just a moment. And that ended his turn. And these are extra 243 damage. So that is no bueno for me. I'm going to take purple. Ouch. Okay, so... Sure, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this, because if I use the right abilities, no, I don't want to do that yet. So I'm going to take blue, that's going to create a match 4. Now I can get rid of this. Oh, he's going to get rid of it for me. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, it's saving my life. Okay, and then I need black and purple. Black and purple. We'll go with blue in the meantime. So he's basically still at full health, which sucks for me, but not for long. Great, so now I'm getting some black. AP, I almost have enough to do 2. Need 5 more. I'm going to have to make a move here soon. Take that. And he is at 6 black AP, red and yellow, and some team up. So for his black ability is 9, which means he needs 1 more match. I can use this ability once, that ability twice, and that ability once for the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this with almost 2400 health. He's at basically full health. So bing, bada boom. And then a little bit of overkill, but we're just going to do that. And first run victory. So that took me all of about 6 minutes and 30 seconds, including some stockpile and black and green boost. So I get my extra Deadpool Daily points, I get my legendary recruit token, and I'm pretty excited about this because now in the latest Legends packs they've included 5-star Thanos, which I didn't get from the other pack, the Purple Rain, and so I'm excited to go ahead and pull that legendary in hopes to get a 5-star Thanos and add him to the roster. So you can see there's a 5% drop rate in the latest legendary pack for Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, and Thanos the Mad Titan. No percent to drop for any of the other 5 stars, and then each pack has a 2.1% drop rate for all the other 4 stars. There are no 2, 3, or 1 stars dropped out of this pack. Thank goodness. So here we go with a 5% chance for Thanos the Mad Titan. Come on! It's a 5-star. And there are only 3 5-stars that can drop out of this pack. So it's either Doctor Strange, Black Widow, or Thanos. And if it's Thanos, I'm going to just probably cry in this video. It's going to be the best. If it's Doctor Strange, I'm still happy. Black Widow, she's okay. She's got some good powers. But I really want that Thanos. Come on, Thanos. It's Thanos! Yes! So, it's Court Death, which is my least favorite ability. But I got it, and I can say I put him on my roster. So he is going to come in at level 255. We're going to go pull a couple heroic packs just to see if our luck continues. Ares, no. And Captain America, no. And these elite packs have a chance for 2 or 3-star, but not necessarily 4-star. So add Punisher. 2-star Mags, Thor, Whoop-de-Doo, Captain America, 4 more to go here, maybe 1 or 2 more 3-stars, and Groot, love Rocket and Groot, can't wait for Guardians Volume 2, Black Panther, just watched Civil War again, which is why I didn't post this video till after midnight. Came home from the store and it was on, so I can't say no to it. What can I say? Standard, I only got the 1, and of course didn't expect much from that. It's a 1-star Venom. So, to the roster. As you can see, I am at full 118 out of 118 available slots. Soon to be 119. And then soon to add in Mr. 5-star Thanos himself. Ta-da! So I've got a few of the 3-star covers. This is my first 5-star cover, clearly. So we're going to take a look at his abilities and what Court Death means. So it's a black ability, and it's a passive, which means it doesn't require AP to use. Whenever you down an enemy, stun all characters except Thanos for 1 turn, then deal 2,146 damage to all enemies and 697 to all Thanos allies. So there's some benefits to this that I've come up with, and some abilities like Ares, which if you pair up 2-star and a 5-star, stranger things have happened. Ares' red ability does more damage the less health he has. Also, 2-star Storm, who has significantly less health than Ares does more damage with her yellow ability, which is Raging Tempest, the less health that each of her allies has. So there are some scenarios in which this is effective. There are some abilities like 5-star or 4-star Luke Cage, Power Man Luke Cage. His black ability is Defender, and that is going to create defense tiles or protect tiles whenever enemies use their abilities. So once you stack enough protect tiles on the board, this will do a lot less damage as well, so it could open up potential. But dealing 2146 base damage just for killing one enemy, if you time it right and stack your moves correctly, that could potentially wipe out the team, or at least put enough hurting on that you can finish up with some other moves and abilities. Infinite Power, his purple ability, costs 8 purple AP. Take a sip from my Spider-Man cup. Excuse me. Still fighting that cough. But I do have a doctor appointment this week, so hopefully get that checked out. 3-turn purple countdown tile. Now, 5-star Thanos is different from the 3-star Thanos in the fact that when this ability is on the board, deals an extra 15% match damage, which is less than the 3-star at level 1. But no tiles may be destroyed or changed except by Thanos. Tiles may still be matched away. So that gives Thanos much better control over the board, even at level 1, than his 3-star. It doesn't freeze it for everybody else, basically, but it does give him a lot more. I think it starts at 150 match damage, or 125% match damage, versus a measly 15%. So this works up each level 45% extra damage for 3 turns, 65 for 4 turns, and then 80% for 4 turns. I guess we should go back and look at Court Death. So this is level 1. Level 2 is going to increase to 2731 to all enemies. Excuse me. 976 to allies, 3205 to enemies, 115 to allies, 3484 to enemies, 1115 to allies, and then this one. Oh my goodness. At level 5, this is where it gets good. Deals still 3484 damage, but 300 damage less, or about 250 damage less, to only 864 to allies, which is back closer to this number, somewhere between level 1 and level 2, 697 and 976, but for significantly more damage to all enemies, I should say. So at 5-star Thanos, Court Death is one that I would probably take to level 5, given that the damage drops drastically towards allies. So his green ability, Come and Get Me, also the same name as his 3-star. It's a 12 AP cost. At level 1, places a 4-turn countdown tile that moves Thanos to the front at the end of the turn. When the countdown tile goes off, deals 3455 damage to the enemy team. You can see at each level that's going to increase slightly by more and more damage. and then become a 3-turn countdown tile by the end with 5,043 damage to the enemy team for 12 green AP cost after a 3-turn countdown. So that's really quite a bit of damage. And with 5-star Thanos, I'm not sure, but I might go with a 5-3-5 build. Board control can make or break a round. So purple's pretty powerful, but level 3 for Court Death still does 11-15 to all allies. That's a lot of damage, or it can be potentially. Could be enough to down an ally depending on where you are in the battle and how much health they've lost. So kind of dangerous to play around with unless you know you can get it to level 5. Come Get Me. Maybe even this one would be worth a level 3 and take the other 2 at 5-5-3 build. Simply because it's a 12 AP cost. That's pretty high. And the damage difference between 4124 and 543, now that I think about it, it's only it's less than 900, and it's still a 3-turn countdown tile. That part doesn't change at all. It's once you get past level 1 up to level 2, it drops to a 3-turn countdown. And so I might even go with a 5-5-3 build for Thanos 5-star, provided that I can get those covers, and that's yet to be seen or determined. So, man, that cough. Alright, we're about 45, almost 50 minutes into the video, and I promised you I would champion my first 4-star tonight, and I will. That 4-star is going to be one that I have 3 covers for. I actually have 1, 2, 3 Novas and 3 Goddess of Thunder Thors. So which one am I going to pick? I'm going to go with Thor. No dramatic drum roll, sorry. I have 7.5 hours to claim that first Thor that I got on the list. I have had to delete quite a few of these. I had a couple as like daily rewards. I got some as champion rewards from 3-star Thor. So I am excited to finally be able to use some of these, and I have a very short time frame to do that. So what I'm going to do is back out and go to the roster. I know she's at 180 because I just did a Crash of the Titans with her not too long ago. And so I have her at a 5-3-5 build. I'm happy with that. I don't think I'm going to change that once she's championed. And I knew I shouldn't have championed Kate Bishop. Dang it, because now, or leveled her up. Now I need ISO. So I'm about 37,000 short. And to fix that, I'm just going to take a look at my rewards real quick for my 2 stars. See who I have a bunch of, and then probably just reboot one of them. Looks like I have a lot of Bullseye. I have some Thors. And Moonstone, lots of Moonstone. So I'm probably safe to reboot Moonstone, just from the looks of things. And I don't use her too often. So we're going to go ahead to 144, where all the championed 2 stars live. And take Moonstone. Sell for 65k. We're going to get her back anyway, so it's not the end of the world. And I believe her champion was Mystique, if I remember right. Anyways. Excuse me. So just to make sure we fill that spot with the right person, we're going to recruit Moonstone back. Ta-da! And give her all the cover she can get. She has 13 covers, so she's ready to be leveled and championed again. But before we do that, we're going to make use of that ISO. And nearly an hour into the video, go ahead and get that 4-star champion for our 100th video, which we're super excited about. And to top it off, icing on the cake, we got a 5-star Thanos out of the deal. How awesome is that? So I've never championed a 4-star. I don't know how much this costs. I know to level her completely I need 287,403 ISO to get to level 270. Level 270 will be my highest character because no, I do have 270 Logan. So there goes bye-bye, all my ISO, bye-bye. And then it's 12,500 to promote. So that's significantly more than the 7,500 for a 3-star, 5,000 more to be exact. And then it's 5,000 to champion a 2-star, and you can't champion a 1-star. So, and I've never championed a 5-star. I don't have the covers for it. So it's probably, if it's 5,000 more than that, 1,750 or 17,500. Might be, I don't know. If you've championed a 5-star and you watch these videos, you're further ahead than I am in the game, please comment below, let me know what that cost is. And we're going to spend 12,500 purple ISO to champion. And before we add any levels to it, let's take a look at what this means. So, typical champion rewards include legendary recruit token if it's level 3-star or higher. 2 stars that get champion get a heroic token right off the bat. We have 2 command points, ISO, 2 command points, hero points, 2 command points. So lots more command points right off the bat for this 4-star. 280 is a legendary recruit token. 3 command points, hero points, 3 command points, ISO, 3 command points, hero points, 3 command points, ISO, another legendary recruit token, up to 4 command points for a set of, looks like 5 is the pattern. Oh, nope, keep going. Lots more 4 command points each, more recruit tokens, up to 5 command points at level 314. Taking turns again, ISO, recruit token, ISO, hero points, recruit, command, blah blah blah. So there doesn't seem to be a 5-star reward system for the 4-star champions, which is a little bit disappointing, but with so many legendary recruit tokens, there are chances to get a 4 or 5-star character. 5% drop rate in the latest Legends pack with every legendary recruit token that you get. It's always in the latest Legends, so it'll always keep you up to date with at least one of the 3 latest 5-star characters, and then a 1.7% drop rate, or was it 2.1% drop rate for 1.7 for 4 stars, and then 1.7 in the classic Legends, something like that. And then at level 370, which is the highest champion level you can get, 100 levels above normal max level, which is typical with all other classes as well. 2-3-star champions can only go up to 100 levels over their max. That's not right, because 2 stars typically get to, what, 50? No. Yeah, maybe 66, and then 166. That's right. I was thinking of 1 stars where they only get to a certain, like, 40 or 50 level. But it is nearly 1 o'clock, so if I'm a little bit off on my math and my memory, please forgive me. I've been doing this video for almost an hour now. So those are the rewards for 4-star champion. There is no 5-star counterpart like there is for the 2 and the 3-star champions. But you start getting tons of hero points, tons of command. So let's go ahead and champion her. I'm running out of memory on my phone, apparently, recording this hour-long video. So we're going to take a legendary recruit token, We're going to take command points, and we're going to take some 2500 ISO back, and let's go ahead and draw that legendary token for championing 4-star Thor, and see if we get another Thanos. Nope, it's a 4-star. Hopefully it's something good. And it's X-Force Deadpool. So, unfortunately, because I just spent like 300,000+ ISO to level my first 4-star, I'm a little bit short on ISO to champion Deadpool as much as I would love to. It's going to be a while. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it, from the big enchilada to the Crash of the Titans to the championing my first 4-star. It's been my pleasure to produce all these videos for you guys up to my 100th video. And like I said, with the new year and new beginnings, may all of you have good fortune and blessings. If I don't see you before the new year, which I may or may not, it's yet to be seen. But as you celebrate the new year, wherever you are, please be safe. Use common sense, please. We'd like to have you around the Marvel puzzle community for many more years to come, so try not to be too crazy or stupid, and get yourself hurt. You know, safety, as always, is most important. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends about this channel. You can link out videos on social media, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you got. You know, get this link out there and have people do the same as you have done and watch these videos. I will continue to post them for as long as I am able. And I love Marvel Puzzle Quest. I love doing these videos. It's been a huge inspiration for me to get the support from you guys, and it only makes me want to do more. So thank you so much for sticking around through all these months, and hopefully years to come with Marvel Puzzle Quest and with me, Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Until next time, as always, keep on questing. Thanks, guys, and have a great night. And don't forget to leave comments down below if you got them. Have a good one.